Yeah, let's have at it.
Do you want the same question?
Yeah, I feel like I should
Okay.
do that.
So what types of future opportunities do you offer students that come through Southern Exposure? Or student showcases, or?
All youth programs at Southern Exposure culminate in some kind of exhibition, whether youth artists are exhibiting their work in this gallery or exhibiting off-site or exhibiting online. So youth always have that opportunity. We hope to guide youth as they grow up as young artists. So youth might be in our Youth Advisory Board program or our Mission Voices Summer program, then sort of graduate to our one-on-one mentorship program, and then might then become interns here and teaching artists. So we do really like to include the youth as part of the Southern Exposure family and really nurture their creativity and growth as a member of the community.
And when you talk about youth, what specifically, is there a completely wide range of all different types of people, cultures?
Yeah, the youth we serve come from all over the Bay Area, mostly San Francisco, and are between the ages of 14 and 21. Some come to us through partnerships we have with social service organizations or with after-school programs. Some youth come to us just from neighborhood schools. So it's a really wide variety of youth that we serve. It's also an inclusion classroom, so we do have students with disabilities as well, and some bilingual students too.
That's really cool. I love that. What sort of topical issues are discussed or focused in your classroom or in the teaching area?
In Southern Exposure's education programs, youth really explore current issues that are relevant to them. So that could be issues around gangs, violence, gender, sexuality, confidence, music, immigration, racial identity. It really runs the gamut. But really there is definitely a social justice commitment to what we do here.
And what sort of roles would visiting exhibiting artists play on the youth development? Do they offer teaching, influence the younger artists, give them ideas, hope?
The teaching artists that we have vary from semester to semester. We hire different teaching artists for each program. Those teaching artists serve as mentors, as teachers, and collaborators for the youth. Often they are showing artists themselves, so youth artists will sometimes go see their shows, go see their work. Youth artists will learn the skills that these teaching artists have. Then, artists that are exhibiting in the current show will also come and run workshops with the youth artists, so that the exhibitions and the education departments are really working together to be sure that youth understand all of what Southern Exposure is about.
And how has the local Bay Area locals or just people responded to your nonprofit and what you're trying to achieve and everything?
Southern Exposure has a long history in the Mission District and has been known as a really strong force in the art world here, both in the community directly surrounding us and in the wider area. And I think people are very receptive to SOEX because we support emerging artists, we support youth. We really are about bringing access to the arts to communities for free, for giving them access to lectures and public programming and films they wouldn't normally be able to be a part of, to really support the growth of artists.
And being an artist yourself, do you see this place as a space to utilize your creativity and your artistic voice as well?
I think one of the most interesting things about working at Southern Exposure is that being an artist and an educator, I'm not only working with youth as artists, but I'm also meeting all the exhibiting artists that come through here. I'm learning about their process, their ideas, their shows, which is inspiring for me to be in that kind of community where that kind of thought process and that sort of making process is really alive.
So what do you hope to achieve here at Southern Exposure? or your intention, or your favorite part?
Okay.
Maybe a little easier.
My favorite part about working at Southern Exposure is watching the development of a youth over a period of time in a program. I've seen some young artists grow from being young people who would not make eye contact, would not speak, would not eat, would not go to the bathroom, anything around people, to being someone I can converse with, who will make their own projects, who will come in on their time off to work an extra time on big projects.